Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Ford, aka the talented Mr. Ford, aka Feature Boy, back again with another shoe review. We got something really special for you guys today. Some major heat. I'm a huge LeBron 11 guy. I've been there since the first drop of the King's Prides, and we're ending it, and we're ending it with a bang with these really special shoes. Usually I have one behind me, so you always get a look at one, but these shoes being what they are, I gotta give them to you both in hand. So here we go. We got the LeBron 11, what the LeBrons on deck today. Really crazy, really dope, original, interesting shoes, and Nike really went above and beyond the Call of Duty with these versions of these shoes. Like the What the series is basically a mashup of colorways from a particular shoe, and usually it's just ones from that year's models. That's why I've never really liked them. Kind of throw you off. I mean, as you can see, these are kind of out there, but they did such a good job with these, and they did something different as far as not just using all the LeBron 11 colorways and just mashing them up. They took some of the most classic, some of the hardest, rarest to find LeBrons in the entire series history and threw them into these shoes. And I think they did a really great job. This is something totally original. So go ahead and get into these reviews. I just want to say before we start that it's going to be a little longer, this video, because I want to give you like a thorough breakdown of these shoes. There are 28 shoes packed into these two shoes. 28. So I want to do as best a job I can as breaking down what shoes are in these shoes. I could only eyeball myself about 14-15 of them. I had to do research to find the other ones, but there is like a lot of major heat, some LeBron history in them, and I just want to show you everything that I could find in these shoes. So we'll go ahead and get into it right now. Start with the right shoe. This shoe is actually pretty dope just as is. It almost looks like its own complete shoe, not so much as a mashup. I mean, this is something with a few slight alterations they could probably just have released as a as just a regular colorway. So let's kind of get into it. So right here at the armor posit, you got the teal going on. So you know what that means. It means that's South Beach going on right there. So on the back armor posit, you got the Miami Night 7s, a really classic shoe. Everybody loves those. Probably the best LeBron lows of all time. Yeah, I think I could probably get away with that. See the designs on the inside, and it's all 3M. These are from the LeBron 2s. Very dope, nice little intricate work in there. The pattern here on the mesh is from the Big Bang 9s. So you got that kind of galaxy stuff going on there on the inside as well. On the inside toe armor posit, you got one of my favorite LeBrons of all time, the LeBron 7 All-Stars. Actually my favorite All-Star LeBron, even over the Big Bangs, but that's just me. On the back heel, you got the design from the Pure Platinum 10s. Very slept on shoe, one of my favorite LeBron 10 colorways personally. Here on the back, you got the Jumpman insignia from a few of the LeBrons. You got on the inside lining, you got the Hit a Galaxy right there, but you also have the lining from the Yankee 5s. You got the blue with the pinstripe going on right there, if you can see it. And then on the tongue, you got this really dope lace lock. I think it's like a galaxy type of lace lock. See how it's hitting the lights right there. You got the swoosh from the gold medal LeBron 10s. One of the best, probably the best LeBron 10 right there was the gold medal joints. Maybe outside the championship hat. And then on the tongue, you got the classic joint from the LeBron South Beach 8s. One of the biggest shoes, non-Jordan releases ever. So you can see the line with the pink eyes right there. So you got that going on with that. Bottom is crazy too. Got that map from the Akron 5s there. As you can see, got the Canon LeBron 9s in the mid play right there too. Overall, like I said, this is a really clean shoe. I mean, maybe make some of the colors match up a little bit, like from the teal to the blue. You know, match the insides just a little bit. They're similar. So you just tweak the colors a little bit, and you would have yourself a pretty dope, just in general colorway. And love the gold swoosh here from the gold metal joints. So really dope shoe. Awesome, man. You know, a lot of people's favorite out of the two shoes is this one. I don't know. Depends on when I'm looking at them. This one might be my favorite, but you know, let's get into the other one and see what we got here on this left shoe. Like, this shoe is just crazy. They were just like, hey, we kept it kind of simple, try to keep it cohesive with the other joint. This one, we're just gonna go crazy and just see what we can get done here. So this is like the loud, crazy one right here, as you can see. So starting up here with this armor posit, you got the graffiti going on, and those are from the graffiti 4s. The best graffiti Lebrons right there. Then on the back you got the more writing, but these are from the MVP 6s. You can see the MVP right there, and sort of witness and everything. So cool. You got writing, so it kind of looks similar, but you see different fonts and everything. So it kind of gives you that what the feel, but with a little bit of cohesiveness in there. Then you got the same 3M and the pattern from the LeBron 2s that's on the other shoe. Separate on the inside here, you got LeBron's initials, the LRJ. So that's a pretty dope touch. The mesh, I'm thinking this is from the Championship Pack Low 10s. I haven't seen that design really on anything else, so I'm pretty sure that that's where that is coming from. You got the swoosh, you got the silver swoosh from the Black History Month 10s. Then on the back, you got the Pull for Lockdown from the Big Bang 9s. You got the orange from the Big Bang 9s too. You got that really bright, crazy orange. Then on the inside, you got this two-tone red with the yellow swoosh from the Stewie Griffin 6s. Super rare, crazy hard shoe to get. You know, a shoe like I'll never be able to get my hands on because they were super rare. Prices on eBay are just insane. So I was really surprised but pleased that they threw something like that on here. So that's a really nice touch. On the inside, you got the Fruity Pebble design from the 4s, and then on the bottom you got the Fruity Pebble joints too. So you got that multicolor, you got all this craziness going on. That's a really dope bottom to me. On the tongue, you got the tongue from the LeBron 7 red carpets. Another really nice shoe, one of people's most popular LeBron 7s. And it's cool, and this goes the same for the tongue on the right shoe, the South Beach A joints. This is not the tongue from the LeBron 11 model. It's like they just ripped the tongues out of the 7s and the 8s and just stuffed them on here. I think that's a really cool, interesting touch, man. You know, and then they got the chrome lion lace lock on this one right here. So, you know, there you have it. Like I said, this shoe is like really different from this shoe right here. This one's more cohesive, this is more crazy. Then you put them together and then you just got like madness going on. But really dope original shoes. I gotta give kudos to Nike for doing this, like for a couple reasons. Like, they could have just easily just thrown all the LeBron 11 colorways in here, made this shoe ultra limited, and people would have lost their minds. It would have been the easy slam dunk thing to do. Production would have been easier and quicker, been no problem. But they actually took the time. I mean, there's different materials on here, different paint jobs. Like I said, the tongues are different from the LeBron 11 model. Just the work alone for that was crazy. And so putting that kind of work into these shoes, and then making them not a general release, but at least a release that was semi-easy to cop. Just, I can't give Nike enough props for doing that, because they could have gone the other way like they did with the 10s, LeBron 10 with the LeBron 10s, and you know, they still would have got a bunch of love, and the hypebeast would have gone crazy, and everything would have been perfectly fine. But they were like, hey, let's let some people get these shoes, and they did a really good job on the shoes as well as as far as just the design and the work they put into the shoes, and the inventiveness and the craftsmanship, everything totally on point. So I gotta give Nike big ups for that. So definitely gotta say these shoes are definitely talented Mr. Ford approved. Great shoes. I mean, definitely looking like shoe of the kick of the year front runners right now. So it seems like I've been saying that a lot, man. They've really been putting in work with these Lebrons lately, and I'm loving it. It's kind of bittersweet, man. This is the last LeBron 9, but they definitely went out with a bang. Great shoes. Very, very pleased that I was able to get a pair of these. So that's about it. Let me know what you think. Which shoe do you like better? You like the left shoe? You like the right shoe? What's good? Let me know. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Talented Mr. Ford. And I think that's about it. Go to that on feed now because you know what I say. You know what I do. Rock 'em. Don't stock 'em. See you in a sec. Peace.
If I could build a house out in the galaxy, I live in the sky where the planets gleam, shoot for the stars and moon and everything in between, chasing my dreams inside a space machine. Blast off, blast off, blast off, blast off.
I'm up high in the nosebleed section, building a house next door to the Jetsons, sketching up a collection of connections, resurrecting the epitome of perfection, stretching beyond question. My thoughts and my dialect, critics interject and I holla back objection. No sir, no need for correction. Who needs direction? I go for the sky, that hue blue complexion. I'm just a new dude who's subjecting you to a new view and perspective. I'm not spitting, I'm projecting the world through